Hey everybody, this is Know the Truth, aka the Black Cinderella, back with another, little snippet of what the fascinating lives of gang stalkers um, is all about. It's all about just basically harassment, all forms, all kinds, all shapes, all colors of harassment. Here we have a typical, vehicle van harassment. Now, this van apparently is always around, comes around, goes around, brings people back around, whisk people off. And I find it very strange that it's always this van, another similar van, different color, but it's basically everywhere I go, or possibly other targeted individuals have witnessed or seen this type of vehicle harassment. Now, I've also noted that in many complexes or places that a targeted individual lives or moves to, gang stalkers seem to always move in right next to you, above you, below you, on the side of you. They're everywhere. And you find it very weird that this is happening. I also have come to the conclusion that most gang stalking families have multiple children. And the reason behind them having so many children is to give you the noise harassment, the constant noise harassment, banging on your walls, riding scooters and skateboards through the house, constant yelling, things like this just to irritate you as a person trying to live peacefully in your home. It's hard when you're living a life as a targeted individual because many obstacles you face are very concerning. You don't know exactly what to do or how to handle it because at times you're just overwhelmed with the experience that you're dealing with. Um, the best way that I find to deal with it is to ignore and annoy them as well as they annoy you. They hate the fact that you make noise when they're making noise. When this happens, if they're playing their music, you play your music. If they're bouncing a ball, you bounce your ball. You do the same thing that they do because they want you to feel irritated about their presence. And you want them to feel irritated about your presence as well. Um, Here in this vehicle, it's just sitting there. It's going on now 3 minutes. And I always suspect that, this is how they transport the gang stalkers to their many events or their many stops that they make while, you're en route to your job or you're going shopping or you're just hanging out for the day with your family. This is easy for all of them to get to where they have to go. They pick them up and they drop them off and they all get out like a bunch of clowns and disperse to their designated area or assigned area that they need to be at. Targeted individuals are the most harassed people in the world. I don't care what anybody says. Many signs of it is just evident that this is what's been going on and this is what's going to continue to go on. The best way is just to find your happy place. Like I say in many videos, you document as many things as you can, you video, and you still continue to live your life because at the end of the day, they want your life to be lifeless. They want you to basically break down and to possibly die. And as a person, you cannot let them control your thoughts and your actions just because of what they're doing. Yes, it's hard to live a normal life when you're being gang stalked because your job is at stake, your family's at stake, your life is at stake. But you have to remember that your purpose of living is to prove to the world that gang stalking is a serious crime. It's illegal. Half the things they do is very illegal. Most of the things they do are illegal. But it's up to us as targeted individuals to understand and fight back in a better way and to get a better understanding of what this is all about. And it's about living your life and understanding your life and recognizing who is who and what is what and taking the proper steps to do what you can do. There's my gang stalker coming out of the family full of like 35 people in that one townhome. This is what they do.